Hey YouTube, this is Miss O. Let's talk about genetics and sexual orientation. The LGBT activists like to play a very deceptive word game when it comes to talking about the role of genetics in sexual orientation. The reality is science has proved conclusively that homosexuality is not genetically determined. The born this way argument has been thoroughly debunked, to such an extent that even the LGBT-friendly American Psychological Association has said that activists need to stop saying that sexuality is an immutable quality of birth. So rather than admitting that this whole argument is a fallacy, gay activists have started to obfuscate by saying vague things like genes play a role in sexuality. Genes play a role in everything about human beings. But that is very different from saying that genes determine behaviors and choices. For any and every human behavior, you can identify some sort of genetic or hormonal antecedent. For example, we know that rapists tend to have a higher level of testosterone. That does not mean that higher level of testosterone predetermines someone to be a rapist. These are matters of correlation, not causation, and everyone is still responsible for their own behavior. The most that can be said is that certain genetic markers may create a propensity in a given individual towards homosexuality, particularly if environmental factors also encourage this inclination. However, the exact same genetic markers that might create a propensity for homosexuality can just as easily manifest in other ways, including ways that have nothing to do with sexuality at all. Dr. Lisa Diamond, co-editor-in-chief of the APA Handbook of Sexuality and Psychology, herself a lesbian activist, has stated unequivocally that being born gay is a myth, and that it has been completely disproved. In fact, the APA has acknowledged since 2011 that sexuality is a choice. Okay, this is not a matter of opinion, this is a matter of scientific fact, and LGBT activists need to admit it. This is Miss O, until next time.